Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Louisville Cardinals offense trots out there to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
What a move, breaking ankles and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
And they bring him down for a loss. After the big gain, they feed him the ball again, but the defense all over it this time. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Here comes the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Turner trying to create good field position. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Bulls offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Folks electing to go for a field goal attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Cardinals looking to take advantage of the red zone trick here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. First down here for this offense.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw.
He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. second down, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Louisville. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, knocked right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cruz. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking for the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Checks this down to the running back. They make the stop just short of the mark, where it's going to be 4th down and inches. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it, enough for a first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And the Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made quickly at the 11 with the offense in the red zone now. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
28, Buffalo, 7.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks clear in open space. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He shreds the tackle.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Throws a stiff arm. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Moves out of the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Inside give now from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it to the left. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. A 4th down. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to